Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm so happy you're here. So I have some Christmas DIYs. Let's get started. Okay, so as you guys see, my desk is just not big enough for me to sit here and, do this like on the whole desk. So I wanted to come on and show you the picture before I'm going to change it. But I got it at a thrift store, I think, for $6.49. So maybe I did get it at Hobby Lobby. Anyway, I got it at a really great price, but it's pretty beat up. And I'm going to change it. I'm going to paint the inside with crimson red, and I'm going to repaint the frame in ink. Okay, so I'll be back when I'm finished with that. See you guys in a few minutes. Okay, you guys, so this is going to be super quick, okay? I painted that picture probably 4 times because it needed it. I then cut out in cardstock the number 25 because I didn't have any white vinyl. Now, I have seen this picture so many places and I've always wanted it. So that's why I decided to make this picture. I absolutely love it. But it's such a quick DIY because of the fact that I painted it off camera, obviously. I cut the 25 on my silhouette, and it's just on cardstock. So what you're seeing here now is me gluing the 25 on there. Now, I didn't decorate it anything other than this because all the pictures I've seen like this and I've just loved are exactly this. The red on the inside, the black frame, and the number 25. Nothing else to it. So I love it. I'm so happy. This is probably the quickest DIY ever on my channel. Because, you guys didn't see all the work that I put into it. But you're seeing the end result. And I hope you like it as much as I do. I absolutely love it. I've never glued cardstock onto a picture, so I don't know what'll happen if I ever want to change this, but I don't think I want to change it. I love this picture so much. It's like a statement piece, I feel like, for Christmas. Like I said, I've always wanted it. I'm so glad I finally have it. And I made it for who knows what, because I know I didn't pay $6.49 for that picture frame, but I don't know if I got a Hobby Lobby or a thrift store. I'm pretty sure it was a thrift store, and it had just been sold originally from Hobby Lobby. It was too beat up to be sold at Hobby Lobby for that price. So I don't know what I paid, but it was definitely, very inexpensive. And in a minute, you're about to see it hung on my wall. I love it. I hope you'll tell me what you think. Okay, so there's my 25. It's like right in the middle of our stairs here. I love that sign. I have seen that sign made year after year after year. And I finally was like, I am making myself one this year. And it's right down here by our gingerbread. Let me come down here and show you guys. So as I come down, I can get closer and closer to the sign. But it's right next to our gingerbread shelf. This is pretty much all the Christmas decor we've got done so far, is what I've been crafting in this shelf. That's about it. But I have to tell you that this sign is for sure one of my favorites, and it was the easiest and quickest yet. Well, I don't know. I can't say quickest because I painted that sign probably 4 times, and I had to go to Walmart and get some more crimson. So it did take me a while, but it was the quickest DIY ever, really. I love it. What do you guys think? Okay, you guys, so forgive me on that, the voiceover when I did those. I had the weekend off. I was so sick the whole weekend. I'm still feeling bad in the morning and at night, but during the day I feel great. And I know it's just I don't know what's going around right now, some kind of flu or cold. But yeah, I don't think it's anything I need to worry about, but I did stay home all weekend and I didn't get to see my grandkids, but I'm going to see them Thursday. Okay, anyway, back to my DIY. So I bought this stool at a thrift store for $2.99, and I absolutely loved it. I did like it in black, but I just felt like it needed a redo because I wanted it to be a Christmas DIY. So I painted the whole stool in plaster. I might have even paid half price for that. Anyway, I paid somewhere $2.99 or less. I don't know. But it's the cutest little stool ever, and I thought, it's adorable. I have to have it. So I brought it home with me, knowing that I was going to turn it into some kind of riser, right? So it did take me a while to paint this. It wasn't easy because of, the way the legs and stuff go in. So here in a minute, I'm going to come off camera and finish painting it because it took me so long. But I just love this little stool. I thought about painting the top red and leaving the legs black. I went through all kinds of things. You guys are going to have to tell me when it's finished. Did I make the right decision painting it white? I'd love to know your opinion of that. Because... I don't know. I do love the end project, but you can tell it's painted now, which is okay. Not a big deal. But, yeah, I still absolutely love this DIY. So hopefully in a second, I'm going to stop painting. I think I just wanted to show you guys how, hard it was to paint inside these legs and, so many coats. Okay, so I'm just about ready to show you the finished project. Well, not the finished painted stool. There's the stool. She's all painted white. And I pulled out some of my IOD Christmas transfers because I wasn't sure what I was going to put on top of this. I have some silk screens. I have these IOD transfers. And I really was like, you know what? I'm going to use one of these transfers on it. I still hadn't decided which one. I had those three I was picking, from. And I thought, the Christmas tree is so cute. Now, I had so many questions about these transfers, so I let this go in real time because I want you guys to see how long it did not take me. It didn't take me very long at all to actually scratch the transfer on. I've heard so many people talk about transferring this on and it doesn't really give you a clear indication that the transfer is there. It's actually transferred onto whatever you're putting it on. So you kind of just have to, keep rubbing it on with that stick they provide. And it's a long flat stick. So you have the flat end to, rub on your transfer with. But yeah, you know how at Dollar Tree, you scratch it and the paper lifts, right? So you can definitely tell when the transfer has transferred. On these, you cannot. So you just have to scrape some, lift it up. Scrape some more, lift it up. But this is all in real time so that you guys will see how long it took me to actually scrape this on there. What was that? Maybe less than a minute, maybe a whole minute. And then I guess you're supposed to take, which everyone has told me in my comments when I've used these, that this is setting it onto your Nova. I'm doing a recording here. She's got her llama that she's swinging around here. And then and this one I did put Mod Podge on because every one of my comments on the last one said that I should really put Mod Podge over it to seal it, so that the transfer doesn't lift up. So I thought, you know what, I'm going to do that. And I'm going to do it with the other ones because I really like the way it looks after the Mod Podge dries as well. But you guys, I love this little stool so much. Now, I will tell you that if you watch my shorts, Sus is quite upset that the stool's gone. She would go over, Sus is my cat, she would go over and sit her big butt on this little stool was the funniest thing. She sits in the weirdest places, you guys, but she loved this little stool. Now it's part of my Christmas decor. And here you see it. It's next to my Santa cutting board. Oh, I just love it. Do you see how this one looks a little bit glossier and neater? It's because of that Mod Podge, whereas on the Santa, I haven't put that yet. But I'm going to, because I loved it after it dried. It looks so good. And I don't want anything to happen to these. These projects are some of my absolute favorite from this year. And I just do not want these to scrape off or something to get on them and me not be able to wipe it off. So I don't know. What do you guys think? I love that little stool so much. Oh, it's so cute. It didn't take me, other than the painting, it didn't take me very long at all. Okay, you guys, I don't know what is happening. I cannot get this voiceover done on this very DIY right here. This is my third time. So let's do it. 3 times a charm, right? Okay, so I have that wood round from Dollar Tree. It's got the fall on the one side. I painted it in plaster. Now, it's already painted. Okay, so I fuzzed my transfer. Now, this is a Temu transfer, $2.49. You cannot beat it. I love it so much. These transfers are so awesome. If you have chalk paste and the scraper, these would be perfection. Because I'm using chalk paint and a stencil brush and or a paintbrush in my finger, there's very small imperfections. But that's okay. You know, I'm okay with it, some imperfections. It's homemade, you know, so, and the meaning of the whole piece, to me, outweighs the fact that it's a little bit, you know, there's a little bit of bleeding that you cannot see on camera at all. You can barely notice it in person. But I know it because I created it, right? So, but, okay, so I did the whole bottom part of it in black. And I just stenciled it on, like I said. Now, the top part, I have my rose gold. And I am, you know, putting it all on there. Again, with a paintbrush. Why I did that, I don't know. I should have used a stencil brush. But, you know, it is what it is. Now that I have it on there, I'm so worried that I didn't use a stencil brush to really get into there. So I use my finger. And now I'm going to peel it back. Look at it. I mean, it's really such a great picture. Here I take and I put on the back, you know, my little place to hang it up if I choose to, which I don't have it hung up right now. And you're going to see here in a minute where I have it. You guys, I forget sometimes when I'm creating, I get so into crafting that I forget, oh yeah, turn the camera on. So I made the bow. I added that peace sign. All I did was wrap the peace sign, the cord, or not the cord, the ribbon around the bow so that it would stick on there. I tried to put some greenery. I didn't like it. I did not like it. So I just left it alone. I absolutely love this piece. Now, this is above where I work, so I can sit and look at this every day, all day. I have, you know, the Christmas trees there. You guys, I love this piece so much. It's just so pretty to me, and the imperfections are okay. All right, you guys, happy crafting. Please leave me a comment and a big thumbs up, and I so appreciate you guys from the bottom of my heart. All right, bye-bye now.